Hey guys, welcome to Story Time with a Grown Woman. Swag and the W is silent. Thank you in advance on the intro. We're going to get right into this Tyrese story. Tyrese said, "You know what? You don't even like me." He's referencing his ex-wife Samantha. "You don't even like me. How about you consider changing your last name? Stop living off of me. Change your last name." So we know Tyrese to be a crybaby, basically. He wears his heart on his sleeves, and when he's in pain, he doesn't mind letting the world know that he's in pain. We've seen him all over these internet streets crying about, a breakup or a court ruling, anything. Like, we see Tyrese always crying. But Hunte, Tyrese said, "Look, I'm still crying, but I'm letting y'all know what's up." So according to balleralert.com, Tyrese appeared on the Budden's podcast, which I love Joe Budden's podcast. I'm discussing the aftermath of his relationship with Samantha Lee. Upon learning of Tyrese's interview, Lee expressed her disapproval on Instagram, criticizing him for publicly discussing their private matter.
I'ma call this one, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Let's get into it. Now, this might make some people mad, but it is what it is. Y'all, once you learn what someone is capable of, you have to handle them a little different. DMX said this and it resonated with me. He said it's too hard not to trust people. Instead, he trusts people to be who they are. He trusts a snake to be a snake. He trusts a liar to lie. He trusts someone who cheats to cheat. I can forgive you for what you've done. And I thank you for showing me what you're capable of, because now I know how to handle you. And it will be irresponsible of me to give you the same kind of access, knowing what I know now.
So it's okay for you, Samantha Lee, to talk about it when it benefits you. When you were trying to get clicks and views, when you were trying to grow your channel. And then now that Tyrese is retaliating, he's coming out expressing everything and he's giving the behind the scenes where we would normally only see a one-sided story. You was okay with the one-sided story, but now that he's adding to it and bringing it back together, you're not getting the clicks and the views and support that you thought you was going to get. So yeah, Tyrese went on to say she wants to be famous, she wants the clout. She had a whole baby and faked a marriage just to get the bag. 3 law firms later, just hear her out, guys. She hates my guts, and yet her driver's license has Gibson on it. He went on to say, "Can you please run me my last name back? Now our daughter, she can keep the last name, but you go back to your little trash ass name, Samantha Swallingberg." Oh. So later Tyrese wrote, "Fellas, if you want to still be married or have a girl for Christmas, keep her away from this interview. My girl is mad at me about the podcast, and after 5 months, she pulled out the vibrator and used it last night." So, I am so glad that Tyrese he's still crying, but in a different way. He's giving everybody the second part of the story. Because, people always say there's a lie, there's the truth, and something in the middle. I forgot exactly what it means. But, we always hear that one side, and that's usually from the women, because the men generally sway back and they don't, they don't say much. But because Tyrese is a crybaby, because he tells it all, this is working for him. And I'm so glad that this is backfiring on Samantha Lee. Now, I gave her a suggestion on how she can earn Tyrese's trust and respect, and it seems like she hasn't done it. Let's prove Corey Holcomb wrong, Samantha Lee, by you doing this one thing. You said that you regret what you did and it was a mistake and, all of this, mushy stuff. But I tell you what, Samantha Lee, Tyrese stated that he was already giving you money without a court order. So how about we go back to court, reverse everything that he has to pay financially, no more court orders for anything, and we go back to what Tyrese was doing. That will prove to Tyrese that you're serious. And I gave her a suggestion on what she can do to ease this tension between her and Tyrese. But she won't do it because she's exactly everything that he says. She was just there for the bag. She got that baby, she got that wedding, she got the name, the marriage, the baby, and left as soon as she secured it all. So guys, let's talk about it. Do you think she needs to go back to her maiden name or keep her married name? Let's talk about it. And as always, thank you so much for listening to Story Time with a Grown Woman. Swag and the W is silent. If you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification so you'll know when I upload a video. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next one, guys. Bye.